Good evening, everyone. Today we are in conversation with Mr. Jitender Jadhwani. He is a CISO with Tata Motors Finance Limited. Thank you, sir, for giving us an opportunity in talking to us. So, in today's world, right, we say that in today's era there is a lot of evolving threat landscape. So, what do you see as the biggest cybersecurity risk your organization might face or would be facing in the coming years?
Hi Shobit, thanks a lot for having me here, and it was very interesting to see the panel discussions. Now, the panel discussion actually accentuated my more worry because the organization are adopting AI very rapidly, and there's a race in adopting the AI. I want 10 use cases, 12 use cases, I want to show the board. But this is opening up a whole Pandora's box for the organization.
True.
Because so and so processes getting automated and digitized, so much of digital data is coming. Third-party vendors are getting in the organization, and they are getting assimilated into your system because you want to use their APIs.
Right, sir.
The more and more APIs are coming. Our APIs, when the testing is happening, the APIs are not getting tested because it is saying I will do the application testing, and the APIs is supposed to be tested only to the extent of application testing. Then man and middle threats are emerging. Then you have got the DDoS attacks coming in more, and most importantly, it is a user, who is very ignorant about the potential damage he has got by just clicking a link. Sure. And with so and so data floating around, you have got the automation by chatbot. You take a lot of data from the system, but are you protecting that data? Because your threat landscape is increasing, attack surface. Exactly. So even the threat actors are having AI at their disposal, right? It is not only the CIOs.
I think that's
so the point is that they are having more and more attack surface. The CIOs are recklessly doing I'm not blaming the CIOs. The digitization is being rapid rate without looking at security by design.
So how do you see AI and automation shaping up the future of cybersecurity and the threat modeling when we say?
See, the best part about the AI is a double-edged sword. We mentioned that the AI is enabling the threat actors to analyze the potential vulnerabilities into the increased attack surface. But at the same time, AI is also giving the CISOs the ability to have a quick response mechanism, ability to identify the emerging threats faster. Right. You can scan the network to see what potential damages or potential vulnerabilities are there which could lead to a future damage. You can predict the potential threats, you could predict the potential attacks, then you could make the organization more ready because you are able to anticipate the future. So the whole thing comes on while the AI is bringing a lot of, while the emerging technology is bringing a lot of potential threats, the AI is arming the CISO with a lot of analytical abilities. And with that, he is able to be ahead of the threat actor. But the question is a CISO ahead or the threat actor ahead? That is where the competency of the IS function evolves. And more involvement of the board members into the AI, into this emerging threat landscape, makes the organization much more vigilant toward that thing, much more responsive. And your threat intelligence is becoming much and much better with the introduction of AI.
And one last question from my side, JJ sir, that what would be an advice that you would give to the aspiring CISOs and the cybersecurity professionals, right, in today's world?
So, the members who are looking at CISO as an option, my first advice is grab it. Because the CISOs have never been as important as they are in today, and their importance will grow. But there are three things you should keep in mind if you want to become a CISO. You have to be ahead of the threat actors. So continuously monitor what's happening globally, keep yourself updated. And the zero trust is not just a fad, it is something which is very important to adopt as a strategy, and you should look at zero trust. Third thing is the user involvement, the user training. How many times has the CISOs done the phishing attacks? How many times have you gone and done a monthly phishing attacks? So look at internal resilience mechanisms much more faster, because whatever you try, attack will happen. But is an organization resilient enough to bounce back? That depends on how you have trained the organization, how you have leveraged AI in building up the future defenses. And lastly, do the management war games so that the CCMP is not just a document lying in the closet. It is a document which every board member and every Mancom understand. So when the attack happens, there is complete readiness of the organization, and also have a forensic experts available to you as a free, so that when the attack has happened, you are able to do root cause very soon. And so digital forensic readiness, involvement of the management, involvement of the user, being ahead of the emerging technologies, and zero trust strategy, not a fad but reality, are the few suggestions of mine to my CISO friends. But please be a CISO if you have an opportunity. It's a great field.
No, that's a very valid advice, JJ sir. Thank you for giving us the time and opportunity to speak. Thank you very much.
No, thank you, Shobit, and thank you, Protiviti, for having me here and giving an opportunity to share my views. Thank you.
Thank you.